engulf the hut, and here comes the commitment through the squeaky door. Who will strike first blood? It's going to be Jota. The jeweler lead's going absolutely ham right now. Trying to see if they can bait anyone out here. So enables a rotation. They're going to have 3 players coming out the double doors. There is still a world they can win it now with the bomb planted and 2 players alive.
But how on earth you get these kills cleanly? Oh, Shiro's been spotted already. Chopper, however, onto Quartas. That's a good start. If Shiro could just find a head, it could still become a factor. Is Chopper really going to do this? Not the ace clutch, not the one, not the leader, the one who's feeling sick, does something truly sickening in the opening. He's done very well, takes down Shiro. Donk will catch him. Bomb's going planted by Zontix, low HP. He's set Donk up for another clutch. This is scary for EF.
Another 4v2 as well.
No, it can't happen again. That's what they're saying to themselves right now. Double swing. Oh, a messy spray.
His best work.
Let it go. Losing control of the hose pipe. He's down 3. Donk. Oh, wait, Zentaris is so dead. You're not ready for this. You wouldn't. No.
Get your gun back out. Get your gun back out. Come on, Shiro. Don't mess around.
No, Shiro.
Don't mess around.
No, do the knife.
Yeah, he's going to do it.
He's the opera. He wants
No.
Taken.
This is the fight. He has to wide swing it, but he just perfectly puts his head into Chopper's crosshair, and another victim. Chopper.
He's feeling fine, I think.
He's just like doubles. Like he just does things. He's just finding him out.
Yeah, he's got this crazy flow. It's called wall hack.
That's a new strain.
You've never seen it before. No, incredible. Really great gaming from Chopper so far. I mean, this is impact on top of impact, and it's an easy round to let slip away, right? The fact that they were so passive on that lobby crunch was a big reason as to not falling foul to that.
First round, though, Spirit wraps around outside. This round as well, they do a very similar thing. So at the moment, it's like, let's take outside. Let's hit someone in secret due to that options for Jota. Gotta jiggle this because they're gonna be there ready. Chopper takes the fight with low HP. Magic's with a headshot onto Quartas. Ooh, and this defense now, Eternal Fire all pouncing. Absolutely lovely. Magic's and Zontix in a 2 versus 4. They've won these before.
They can't let this one slip though. Eternal Fire, they've let multiple man advantages slip through their fingers, and it starts with Woxic getting... Oh, he's going to miss out! Woxic hits the no-scope! It's a Zontix mess-up! Awkward death, awkward. Opportunity did present.
At least 1, 2 would save the day. There's the first. Can he connect the second? You better believe he can. Looking for the hat-trick now.
Time available for Shiro. 45 and counting. The smoke from the CT enables us Tech-9 spam, and there's potential for a 1 versus 3. Match is in the vents, and Shiro comes closing in.
Holy.
Swaps out to the AK-47. The bomb is on his back, boys, and he's got 30 seconds. That top site plant seems like a guarantee.
No util. Is he going to fake out the plant? He normally would, so Maja doesn't fly up the vents just yet. 1v1 officially starts here. Shiro doesn't fall back to the hut, waiting to take this duel. Maja drops everything on his utility belt.
Maja, here's that step. Shiro, second guessing it now, starting to become concerned about that hut walk up. Starts to crouch out of the angle. Shiro takes him down.
They can only really have Tech-9s.
Yeah, at the high end, it's going to be Tech-9's upper. And if you don't pull that off, you're staring down a 10-5 before you get guns out.
It's true.
That's terrifying.
They've gone for the full eco.
Yeah, okay.
So nothing invested into this round.
Ooh, we had to watch it.
They're going to get 2,400 into the next, so it's going to be enough for. And we've got partial investment here, quite a lot in terms of the coffers they have available, but yeah, Tech-9's a Mac-10 or 2.
I'm very intrigued by the deliberate MP9 from Chopper. Magic's actually opened up onto Magic's top site, open for business, missed his nade as well. Donk has his teammate break it, and he slams away, sprays down 2. Okay, Magic collapses.
Magic can do something ridiculous.
The AWP is here as well.
Don't go up, lads. Do not go up. Change of plans now. Man advantage given over. This is the round that looked guaranteed. A 5-on-4 advantage. Up the vents they went, and they find 2 kills. It's going to be Team Spirit now in a comfortable position. And chance of this retake, the grenade will soften up the planter. That's going to be Magic down to 48 points of health. Looking to repay the favor in kind. Nice grenade towards Donk.
Needed that shot from Woxic. He's going to have to hit a whole lot more. His teammates are falling, but so's Woxic's shots. Hits 2. Not enough.
One's on Tares.
Tares has to close. They've set him up for success. They're tagged up. A ballsy reposition, jumping and peeking into Donk. 1 versus 1, just going for the craziest of all the plays.
He's going to do it.
Versus Tares. You thought he was tilted before. How about a 10-second defuse for the 12?
25 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
He adjusts his crosshair. He is ready. 1 kill and surviving wins them.
How about an
incendiary? That's going to force him into the bomb site. They have to push.
Backs away. Playing for the life.
He took a lot of damage though, Alex.
Look at the distraction. Chopper's heard all of this.
Oh, they're fumbling everything.
Woxic under scrutiny. No one's covering. Oh, Jota! He saves them just in the nick of time. Bomb down.
It all stems from that Zontic's mistake towards ramp. Huge advantage, fumbled, and now the bomb ticking at some pace. Woxic in a prime position. Magia behind the flames here, and it looks like Team Spirit running out of time. They're not even getting close to the bomb at this stage. It's Chopper. He has to defuse. He has to go for it. Shiro needs to land a shot, and they get through it by the skin of their teeth.
How have they pulled that one off? Chopper, that's an impact frag to the back of the site. Magia's going to be kicking himself. Once he saw that flames, he saw the spread, he saw he was safe, he must have thought, the work's done for me. All I need is crosshair in the right place. But Chopper with impact, it felt like that was EFs all the way through.
I don't think Eternal Fire ever knew both were coming from mini and coming from outside, because they were still very much split, looking at the flank and lobby.
Heaven.
Yeah, they
Molly.
never had information on the second player, so paranoid about everything was Woxic. Surely Zontix and lobby heard that scope.
Tries to bait the shot and Chopper needed that.
Got a bit dicey there on the spray, Chopper.
He gets the job done, but they haven't finished, actually. The job's still got a couple of pieces that need to be placed. That bomb does need to go down. Down the vent, down the vent. Oh, a dink. Low, they're low. Hang on, 17 seconds and the vent cross is covered. Jota could come up clutch. Shiro misses his shot. It's incredibly awkward for Chopper. He hasn't got the time. He needs the kill. Jota playing a wicked game to clutch.
Jota fighting back. Gets the double kill, comes down to the 2 versus 2, but Spirit come out on top. They will now remain on the T side.
Yeah, right. Jota's looking sharp as a tag. Really unlucky as well for what Chopper lurking. I mean, sure, they're going to try and go heaven. They're going heaven to top.
Oh, they
heaven
got
to
it.
top.
Okay.
With 12 seconds left,
They've actually just won the round. They've actually just, everyone's downstairs. Everyone's out of position.
Oh,
they just won the round. That's beautiful. That's beautiful calling from Chopper. Might be sick, who cares? That's a fantastic call to make with very little time going on the clock.
Yo, I mean, we were talking about this beforehand, right? Whether he'd be able to micromanage. That's one of those plays you have to really coordinate. Like, okay, you are going to go very
He's
late.
the one at main entrance as well, making that call. It's like, now, transition.
How about this? How about a double overtime loss? After all of that, it's coming back, getting it to 12-12, or well, 12-11. Then, of course, losing and going to overtime in a double overtime loss would really be extra disappointing.
Looking to pick one off, and he's just looked away.
Perfect timing, does catch Centaurus to trade from Quartas, belated, still hits one through the wall, and Woxic posted. That's an important duel between Donk and Jota comes out on top. Chopper, Magia, everyone chipping in.
Woxic
A late shot. He still has to move, 25 seconds, does have to get across this sightline. Chopper with low HP, he waits, he bides his time, calls for Magia to provide support, but now gets across with the bomb. Zontic's up the ladder. Let's see if it betrays him again. Magia's not looking. A golden opportunity for the double kill. Gets off the bomb.
Eternal Fire once again without a bomb plant. Can't imagine they're going to be buying here.
What a shot this is. See ya.
I mean, I know it means nothing, but they nearly won the second round.
Yeah.
In non-nuke. They nearly won the second.
Nearly.
They just towards ramp instead of dropping down. This is a very nice conservative approach, playing for the round, bleeding off that clock, and you can see that nice double kill coming through, and the full defuse coming in. Bear in mind, Jota already showed his presence on the other side of the map. How far can they take it? Next kill going to be very important. Donk, you can see that DM
nice trade
in between the maps is looking very effective. But Jota continuing this amazing form of the AK-47, absolutely eviscerating them right now as he finds his hat-trick here.
Oh, charging all the way to Mirage, it seems.
Nice work from Zantares. Coming to life. Here in the quarterfinal, Woxic, if he just gets one and survives, that might be it for Anubis. One and giving it over. Admits defeat. Nade connects. Can Zantares find the heads?
Oh, it doesn't look good after the first exchange, and yeah, he goes down empty-handed. This is a slip-up. This is the first unforced error. If they could convert, oh, but Quartas transfers nicely onto Zontix. Does go down to Donk on that 1 HP. Still gets a second frag out of it. Shiro really has to do everything here.
It ain't looking good, Alex. It ain't looking good whatsoever.
Smoke is useful for Shiro. Unless they go over. That's what he's thinking about. Shiro spotted out now. Oh, Donk's going to smoke and play the fade. This low HP. There's no way he could do the 1 HP in the 1v1! How
as
has
long as they
he
win it, it's okay. It doesn't really matter too much.
Alex, one red flag. We haven't seen 2 yet.
You're right.
Yeah.
So I don't need to be worried.
No.
Maybe I can introduce them to my mother.
Yeah.
But if they don't get along... And now there's no way they can be in dark or outside it, but the AWP is holding! in, and Madja has the angle, a double molly invested, and they get nothing but an opening death onto Donk, and he's pushing the issue. That's the bomb. Magic has got to lend a hand. Time just to get down.
Given over straight away now. 4-4. Zantara's tagged up.
It's one shame. That's a really cool idea. Smoke B main double flash. It shows that you're trying to protect the armor, but you push through with it. The fact that it's going to kill us kind of bums me out a little bit on behalf of Eternal Fire.
It was a cool reaction. Now the finish. Look at this. The bomb's maneuvering away from the but Shiro's moving forward. Perhaps a drop mid and full con, but that seems like a death sentence.
They want to get a pick. They want to make Eternal Fire really nervous about this A bomb site.
Got to move. They got to get moving and shaking. The orbital line seems good. Oh, Magic gets caught out by the speed of it. That's an important kill. Zantara's holding the fort, but down now. Good find from Quartas.
9 seconds.
Okay, 8 seconds. He can't pick up the bomb. It looks like Mirage is guaranteed. We need 3 in this quarterfinal.
No bomb planted, suggests an eco. Clean shooting from Woxic.
P2K, man, looks nicer every time I watch it.
You trying it out, are you?
I am, yeah.
Have you had the round yet where you're like, this is the
Possible foothold inside the B bomb site late in the round and then clutches it out at the end of the day, trading Chopper. Beautiful, beautiful round start to finish from Madja.
Boy, he needed that as well.
This is the Zantara's double. Just what they needed in a 5-on-4 deficit.
They're trying to make this feel really uncomfortable for Eternal Fire.
Got to go now. It's got to be now or never. Madja starts to work it out. It's becoming all too evident. Jota still in dark. Nice pick from Donk, but still Woxic's orb surveils the Savannah. Jota, good find, tucks in. Time is of the essence. Where is that bomb, Magix? Move your ass! Oh my God! Quartas needs to live. Gets it. He actually gets it down. 1/2 a second in it. Not even the one. The bomb goes down. Spirits round now. Wow. It's not a flash. Stontix is holding. He's got a smoke that it could be an interesting bounce. It's actually ricocheted off of a T into the site. Oh, he's good nailed the first 2. Can't track a third. Surely gets Centaurez. And it's finally going to be a frag bag from EF. Just the one. Woxic's got a lot to do and a little too much to...
Convincing finish. Zantara showing some form here. Gets himself a couple of kills in that connector area. Closes things down as well. Shiro, as mentioned, throws the AWP away, but he's hoping to bait out a shot, hoping to set up his star player here, Zantares. It's not the best spray from Donk. Well, the follow-up is actually perfect, so we'll give him that. He takes that up.
But where do you choose to get aggressive with these MAC-10s? Do you try and push jungle on the smoke clear? Do you try and take control of CT stairs? It's not enough to just get into the bomb site and get the bomb planted. You need a little bit more real estate out of that with this kind of a buy.
Okay, the bomb's planted.
Yeah, big step in the right. What? He didn't finish it off. Just a dink and drive away. Quartas low, pushing through. There's a whole team there. He's fine 4 in CT. Jota's low. It has to be Zantara's and Woxic. What can they do? A team kill. Shiro's helping him out, but it doesn't seem to matter. Only Woxic to go and Spirits.
You can see all the mind games, right? Even in terms of pistol rounds. I mean, now we have teams starting 4B in a passive setup, sort of inviting the T's and the sole A player, which was told.
Good position for exertion, but no kills found. Brolin gonna have to do this alone. Spinks arriving will be cut out by this CT smoke, and so Brolin does what he can.
Oh, that could have. It's a good round for G2, but they are low. Boost going to come up, put that Galil in play. m0NESY has to win this round. He knows it.
You really need m0NESY. If he can get one, you know, find a 3-on-2 here. You have some time to move back into the post plant. If you're G2, that would be huge, but he's not getting 4 up on this boost. Instead, flashes to get the players out through coffins. He's still just waiting for this CT fight, and now they know about the boost. Both players for G2 trapped back at the site. m0NESY making it happen. Down to the pistol, it's pulled, and he will get run down. Spinks narrowly holding on to that. It's going to be real close. So. No kit, though. And it looks like m0NESY just might have done enough. Point of contact over at long, gets a lot of info. Yeah, it looks like he was waiting for a flash there, but no one has one.
Ollie's pick. 15 seconds, guys. You've got to break through this. You've got to somehow find a way. The nade goes in, repositions, force they line up. It's a disaster. They won't check the back of the site. The bomb gets dropped. There's only 5 seconds left. There's no way you can win this. Torshi's just... m0NESY jumped on that little ledge in middle to peer over the smoke. Brolin, no flash on that one again. Dry peek gets put down low. Okay, bit cheeky for Monacy, punished by the B rotation. Everyone is here right now. G2 running into a full stack if you count that arch rotation. It's just Jimpat inside of the site, trying to get behind cover in time. Roland joins him. This is a mess right now. G2 just trying to battle through.
It's left them with this A play, having to try and fend it off. Once again, it's in these final few seconds. Snack's back turn to the pit. It's a lot of damage off the SMG. Jimmy has been a constant problem, and they can never get past him.
Oh, I don't know.
It's
I don't know
real
if he got
close.
Oh, no.
Not have it.
He didn't get it.
Still manages to make things worse for G2 before he goes down. Honestly, waiting for this short push. He sees the shadow, has that early warning system, but eyes off it. That's when the re-aggro comes in at top middle. That kill collected for free from Jimmy P, and it's just Heavy God. This time he does have a little bit of time left on this clock. 2 players to find, Torshi and Exertion. Faces them head on. That was info. Heavy God, 20 seconds. What does he want to do with this remaining bit of time? It's just going to be fast in towards A, and they're already ahead of him. Heavy God with the flick back round. Exertion was the guy with health. Fed first to the Heavy God. But there's still more sacrifices. Torshi waiting over a long, playing this low and slow as Heavy God finally gets this bomb planted in one of these post plants. A chance for the clutch. A lot of damage, but Torshi is still in. Steals himself away. One bullet would end this for Heavy God, would bring G2 back into the...
Gets out.
Gets
with
away.
Another.
That feels crazy. Brolin, dip in, dip out. And now Spinks arrives to lend a helping hand. Brolin should get
That's a mess.
iced out at the back of the site. They get past him, and it's a 3v3 retake to close. G2, plenty of time to get that bomb planted.
Honestly, he's low, but he's been putting in a good shift. 13 and 6, finds the entry again into this B-bomb site.
There's just a lot of nades still for Torshi and Jimmy. You're going to be able to ice, or cancel out rather, some of these positions, right? You can smoke off top banana, Molly on a quad. Suddenly you're only worrying about dark pool. That's really it. They can see oranges aren't clear, clear already. Heavy God plays in the smoke. All right, that does add some intrigue. Heavy God's in there with them. Even though they get past Hunter, they still don't know about Heavy God. Back turn, though. He fires off very soon. Knife pulled for the Heavy God. Oh, another! He's done here at EPL have felt, right?
The Mongols.
Yeah, and now here in this one, it's like they're doing 90% of the round well.
Yeah.
It's the final 10% that's been letting them down. They've already lost Malbs to open up this round versus the low buy. Oh God, another one. Torshi up close. Drive by on the 5-7.
Pop, pop.
They will get past Jimmy, but now Torshi, look at the gun he's ended up with. His weapon of choice. Hunter going to try and come in, but Torshi just one step ahead, is reading this round like a book. Now scoped on the...
G2 maybe giving us content, but Mouse are giving us rounds. 8 on this second half.
You can also see it was the mirror pistol of what Mouse did.
Exertion maybe feeling that isn't super warmed up into this map yet.
Oh, he got blind. He pre-sprayed. That gave away his position. They hard clear him. They're in the site right now. 3v5. If it was ever going to happen, it'd be the 3 rifles in position. Playing early. Snacks playing way too early. There was just no trade potential. So 5v3 for G2 has just been thrown to the
that's so
question
awkward.
of Mouse.
The only thing they had here was the manpower. And now that's on a level playing field. Mouse are entrenched. They're set up. Kits for everyone on G2. They have a little bit more time to work with here.
Great kill.
Monacy makes his way and out through the coffins. Brolin playing later, tries to swing out. It's all left onto Exertion. You've been waiting.
Pre-plant. I can't believe they make it that interesting, but trade to win it. G2 stay in.
The flash from Honesty after the first kill blinded everyone on short, bought enough time for him to reposition.
So Malv wasn't ready. Now it's up to Snacks. He's only got the A1S. Got to pick and choose his targets. Hunter comes in for support. Snacks nails a couple of key kills. Torshi just giving it a go right now. Flash forces into turn.
Whenever they look for this control. And this time, G2 actually want to fight deep. Oh, Banana Mouse haven't had to contest with this yet, but the flashes blind Malbs. Hunter hangs around. They start 3B. Hunter wants to fight this. Hunter's going for the swing. Wild move, a lot of damage, but Spinks will find him. Smoke spam comes up, trumps for Mouse. And a 4-on-3 eases into this T side as they pump the brakes.
Yeah, they wanted to go mid. That block is really nice from Monacy. He's still going to hold on to mid control. Snacks. There's nothing to stop them on a B push. He's going to get aggressive. Heavy God does the same, double up in middle. Orb catches it. It's a deagle. Monacy spams it through the smoke, and Spinks will drop in, but he hasn't got that bomb. Does he want to go all the way around? Monacy's already taken this space. This timing for Spinks is not as good as he thinks, unless he goes back. This shadow advantage for Monacy should net him the kill. Every day of the week, G2 sit in reach of taking this map. And
Monacy from both teams, but I think it will end up being one of those series where teams just win their map picks and we do go to a third. A face it call. Harry, in pugs.
Just live.
Shame that
when we struggle, I say, guys, how about we don't die for the first 30 seconds? But
it's such a hard call to do.
I understand. Yeah, I understand.
On the auto shotgun. You don't get a better fight than this. It's gone a little bit weird.
Seconds.
That's a strong nade. Softened up as they make their way in through the door. Auto shotgun in the hut. A second player now moves in to join him. Honestly, dead up in the heavens. They're trying to aggro onto the hut man. And they will find Brolin. Malbs backstab in. Jimmy and Exertion split up. Exertion coming in too late. There shouldn't be time for this. 3 seconds left. And Heavy God sitting back at ramp collects the round for G2.
Oh, and you called it. Then it popped.
Yeah, I mean, just losing to Have by a little bit, overcooking it, and this round, just the game, the plan not really working. You were thinking there's going to be an adjustment from
here. Instead, they're going to piece together something, maybe a half. They don't have the rounds to play with, though.
That really sucks for G2 because you could tell that they had a chance to win the round, but if you don't
make up for this now, the Tech-9s find the opener out through ramp.
Yeah,
Mouse drop down. Heavy God could have escaped. Chose to snuck around and fight this. Is that a decision? G2 might live to regret. Snacks left brawling. Shot in the side of the head. It's only Monacy. 1v2 as he drops in a lower. He's going to have to swing. Plays through the smoke. Right behind them. They Monacy! They're the rounds. He's
not probably, I think definitely the most important one. If your opponent's forced by.
Jimmy saved armor with 0 kills so he can buy a FAMAS. That's economy right there.
He better be ready to pop off with the FAMAS though.
Two MP5s.
Double MP5. I never thought I'd see the way you're going to face Spinks. This time he starts lower, traversing up towards Secret, trying to lend Exertion a helping hand. Snacks tactically pretended he didn't know where he was getting shot from. Makes him way harder to hit. Spinks, though, will creep out through Secret. And Snacks has missed this timing.
Gets out as well, so he's cleared outside entirely. By 10 G2s, yeah, going back to his position late in the round. After Spinks has cleared it, they not only don't want to be flanked, they know Spinks has misinfo. He still remains vigilant. 4v4 in a minute. And G2 is just a desperate mid-round call to try and split main contact. Spinks has another shadow advantage. He is so solid in this position, putting a multi-kill after...
It's going to be a quick one.
Oh my God.
Straight out into A. Snacks, front of the pack. Full blind on Spinks.
Sure.
Collects his one. Exertion, though, is making the play, pushing all the way into the lobby. Now links up with the rest of his team. Malbs still floating around here. That would be a juicy kill for Mouse to find Malbs. Caught aggressing. And now they learn about Exertion. G2, they don't have info on how many players are in the lobby. This is all of Mao's regrouped and ready for this retake. Hunter forced out by the molly. Full blind on Monacy. It's only Heavy God left. 1v3 and he cuts.
He will go cave.
Oh, and they still don't know.
The call was 2 for Torshi.
Ooh.
He knows.
Spotting the cam. Exertion makes it all the way through red. Gets past Malbs back in the spawn. And that's going to open up the floodgates here for this A play. Only line of defense is Hunter. He's been spotted. Still gets out with a double. Hunter does all he can and then some. Well, that 2K be enough to keep G2 in the pistol. Planting for Donut as the gap's getting closed. Brolin can't commit to that bomb plant. Tries to tap it in. G2 applying pressure. Brolin goes fighting into the spawn. They've traded places. Brolin gets out.
See ya.
B-side plant, but G2 are already rotating.
Exertion's still got a kill. That might make it interesting. He's got to be quick on this plant, though. Monesi holding the rotate. His teammate playing the 1v1 on the big flank right now. Exertion
weird.
giving it up. He's making it very clear.
Monesi should have this one locked in. And yeah, Exertion doesn't waste any time. He's trying to get around to link up with Brolin. So Monesi simply waits to collect that kill.
He can wrap cave. I thought he would. He's going to... Oh, yeah. It's hesitant. There's no wall bangs here. It's going to take a second, though. G2, no kit. They've got to get a player on. They've got to stick this with one. Heavy God's doing, and Monesi checking everything. He missed the timing. He missed the timing. Does he go back, or can Brolin stop this in the final few seconds? Oh, what?
Maul spinks down low. Brolin playing up close. They're trying to play this one together. Forced into the Tech 9. Brolin feasts. And it's only Heavy God left. 1v2. Wrapping in where his teammates just got here in map 3. They're constantly on the bad side of the money. Every round they lose is hitting like a 2-for-1. MOUZ have done a great job of hunting down these guns, not allowing saves to come out. I mean, every kill gets immediately punished. There hasn't been a moment in this round where it felt like anyone could have got away with more than one for G2. Hunter has now been tasked with that.
Giga flank for Jimmy.
But he will find Torshi out in the open.
Does he believe...
This kill should just come for free.
Does he believe in the stick? When he gets it, run and gun, bit of a gamble, gonna just jump on that bomb. I like it. Jimmy's a long way away. Can he peek in time? He doesn't believe it. He's making steps. He's still giving him a chance to make this game interesting, but it will be in the second half. It only can be.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you know, it feels like in CS2 with MR12 and how it works.
Likely playing late here. Might even get a whiff of this if he can jiggle and not overcommit. There's a spot. He might be ready for 2 now. Exertion won't play. They'll come up the ramp instead. 20 seconds. What a spam. Hunter can risk coming through. He can risk winning the round or losing it right now. And it's Hunter with a big mowdown in the sight. Jimmy turns around. 10 seconds to get this bomb planted.
He's on for the ace clutch. 3 kills come through very quickly from Jimmy P, but the mollies start raining in. Things are really heating up for him. Able to peel back, get off the angle.
Helps with the double.
Yeah.
Just what the doctor ordered. I think if you're Taz, you're really loving this, right? Him getting...
Who's in now at the 40-second mark.
I feel like you're forced into a B here right now, but G2 don't want to. They're going to go through this one. 2 CTs here. Good luck.
Better be a good flash. Oh, they call him a flash for the reason. Let's go. Exertion, double blind mowdown. Snacks with the trade. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Honestly, locked in a separate fight while Snacks is planting. He's just going to get run out. Spinks charges, but he's missed the opportunity. Nails it the second time around. It's just Monesi left in this one.
He's sticking.
They don't have the kit. 10-second stick. Monesi's allowed to close the distance. They have to hit this shot. Brolin has to hit this. He's come up short. Off the bomb now. Monesi with the info. A huge clutch. 1v3 looking to come through for Monesi.
Wide. In front of the short smoke, full blind, going back for another as he edges it. Takes his second is Torshi, living on the edge. Tag, nade, finish, Torshi in the right place, finally putting up a multi-kill. And MOUZ need it now more than ever. 2 low players on G2 are not breaking in. No, surely not! No round. How is he still here?
Oh. That one's free. Jimmy dead back in Donut. And look who are the 2 left standing for G2.
I'm not buying it.
Last time they attempted the 2v4, both these players were super wounded. Jimmy could end the round in 2 bullets. This time it's got to be cleaner from MOUZ.
Force him through CT with that temple smoke.
Hunter with the reposition.
They called the boost. They know he's up there.
Monesi on this tight line over towards Donut, rewarded with the first. The other 3 are all out spawn side. How's the synergy between Monesi and Hunter? Monesi deals with the first 2, leaves it on Hunter for the clutch. Couldn't manage the 2v4 last time. It's only Brolin as the captain left to beat. Hunter brings his... They're the ones feeling all the pressure. MOUZ, their big test was were they able to reactivate, build back into this after they were caught a little too comfortable and G2 started leveling up.
Snacks was walking there to throw nades, and that's exactly what Torshi's probably realized as well. So you know there's going to be more players in position for G2 to run this execute. They keep 3 strong. Torshi takes his dominant line on the AWP. This should be his round. Flashes have to really get him off. G2 a last-ditch attempt, a last chance in a quarterfinal. Maus on the precipice of progressing.
This whole comeback for G2 started with some chance kills on Torshi. That reblock in at the top of ramp. G2 might have no choice but to come through it. Torshi's going to blow this open, looking for a gap. He strikes Heavy God and a little bit more. Torshi highlight reel to close this. It's only Modesty left, and Torshi